Hello guys, it's Nickelodeon's gaming channel here. I'm just going to do a quick tutorial video on how to set up your Minecraft server so you and your friends can play on a server and have it easy for them to get to. So the first thing you need to do here is first you need to download the Minecraft server program, which you just go to minecraft.net as you can see here and go to download, and you'll see right here multiplayer server. Alright, you can either do the exe or the jar file. Once you have that downloaded, you're going to go ahead, and I always create a new folder so that because it's going to create a bunch of files and you want to make sure you keep them all in place. So I'll just call it server for now. I'm going to drop the Minecraft server in there, and we're going to run it for the first time. Now when you do this, some files we generated will be logs and EULA. Alright, so you're going to need to go into the EULA file. You need to change this from false to true, basically meaning you accept the terms and agreement of having a Minecraft server. Make sure you save it, and then run it again. Now, a bunch of other files will be downloaded and generated, which will be for the server. Now, once you have it here, that's your server. It's now running. All right. Now we got to be able to give access to everybody to get to it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and minimize this window. And the first thing you're going to need to do is this is after you get it all set, your ULA, and then you run it to install it the second time. So we're here at step 4. Now you need to add exemptions for it. So what you need to do is go down to your network sharing center. Hit Windows Firewall right here at the very bottom, and you need to go to Advanced Settings. It's here in the left column. Click on that. Now it'll bring up this file here. Now you have inbound rules and you have outbound rules. So your inbound rules, what you want to do is right here I've already created the rules, and I'm going to go ahead and do them for you and show you what you need to do. So you're going to go here to inbound rules, click on it, and click New Rule. All right. Then you're going to go to a port and hit next. Make sure it says TCP and all specific ports. Now the port you're going to put in here is 25565. That is the Minecraft port that the server uses, okay, by default. Then you're going to hit next. Make sure you hit allow the connection and next. Make sure all the boxes are checked. Hit next again. Now you can name this whatever you want. I name mine Minecraft TCP. Okay, I'm not going to save it because I already have the rule for me. Then you're going to do it again, except this time when it said select TCP, you're going to select UDP. Alright, so that will be both for your inbound rules. You have to have the TCP and the UDP. Next, you're going to need to do outbound rules. And do the exact same way. You're going to right click, new rule, make sure it's a port, next, and then make sure it's TCP, add the port again, 25565, hit next, and you make sure it says allow the connection. Make sure that radio button is checked. Hit next again, make sure all of the checked. One more time, name it. Again, now I named mine Minecraft TCP. So you should have, when it's all said and done, a Minecraft TCP for both the inbound rules, or Minecraft TCP and UDP for inbound and outbound. Okay, so you have to make a total of 4 rules for your service. Right? That allows Minecraft itself through your computer's firewall to talk to the internet, and for the internet to talk to it. Okay, so once that's done, go ahead and close it. The next thing you need to do is set up a port forward in your router. Okay, now to do that, you need to go to your internet browser, and you need to go to your router. Mine is a Netgear router. It came with my charter cable. My thing is routerlogin.net. It'll ask you for your login. If it's a basic, just router, off the shelf, your password will be admin, and the password will be password. All right. Once that's done, you need to click on well, for me, it'll be advanced. You're going to have to look up for your specific model and brand of router. Okay. It'll usually be under the advanced setup because it's an advanced thing to do. And you need to set up port forwarding. Okay. Now, again, I don't know what it is for your router, but this is for my router. Okay. So I will click on add a port, and I need to enter my IP address. Okay, so you can go 192. My personal address for my computer is 192.12. All right, so that's for this computer. You're creating a rule for this computer to forward this port, so that the router automatically goes, okay, this port, something coming in on this port goes right to this computer. It associates the port with the IP address. All right, if you don't know how to do that, to find your IP address, you're going to go to, for me, it'll be your MS-DOS prompt. All right, your command prompt. And all you have to do is type /IP or not slash, I'm sorry, IP config, if I spelled it properly. Hit enter. Okay, right here is your computer's IP address, the IPv4 address. Okay, so if you don't know it, this is how you find it. Now, once you have that, you'll create a rule for your router. Make sure that this service name is set to HTTP. Okay, hit add. And again, I know my computer's 12, so we're going to go ahead and hit add. Okay, and once you have it up, you may have check my radio button here. Edit service. Okay, once you have the rule crafted for your computer, gotta wait for it to load in. It's loading. It's got to pull the information off the router. Okay, so make sure this is set to TCP and UDP, meaning allowing ingoing and outgoing chat. Okay, add your external port starting 25565, just like we did in the firewall. Again with the ending port. Okay, now mine allows me to choose which computer specifically. This is my computer, so I'm gonna hit that, and then you hit apply. Once you're done with that, that's all you need to do, and your friends should be able to connect to your server without a problem. Okay, now for you to find your IP address for your friends to be able to connect to the server from outside. So let's say your friend is the next town over, and he wants to connect to your Minecraft server you have running on your computer. You need to get your IP address for your actual internet. Okay, what you'll do is you go to whatsmyip.com. That's right here in the web browser. All right, and it will tell you what your IP address is. All right, now when you're going to give this IP address to your friends, the IP address will go right where these X's are. So mine would be 79.93.79.165. Okay, be sure to include the port number so they know what port it's going to. Now, when they click on your IP address, they're going to hit that port, and the port will automatically be forwarded to your server, and that should connect you directly. All right, and anybody you need to give this IP address to can connect to your server. All right. Now, after this video airs, I'm going to go ahead and change my IP so you can't connect to my servers, but this is exactly how it's done. It's the fastest, easiest, most competent way I know how to do it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave comments in the message, and I'll try to answer them as best to my ability. And if not, enjoy your Minecraft and happy worlding.